I love camping and overlanding adventures in my all-wheel drive minivan. Slap on a 3.5-inch lift and some all-terrain tires and you've got the perfect blend of family hauler and off-road explorer. And with its enormous amount of cargo space, you don't even need a tent. Just roll your sleeping bag right in the back. There's just one problem. It's pretty dang lumpy and uneven, and there's all these little hooks and stuff to secure the back seats. Even with a couple of padded blankets on top, it's still pretty gosh darn uncomfortable. But I'm hoping this WEY&FLY SUV minivan air mattress with double-sided flocking will fix this pesky issue for good. And what the f*** is flocking, you ask? Well, I asked Google, and Google said, flocking is a process of depositing many small fiber particles onto a surface. Oh, it's what gives some types of material that kind of fuzzy textured feeling. You know what I'm talking about, because I'm describing it. Well, this mattress ain't flocking around at a price of $59.99. It makes some pretty bold promises that I hope it can live up to. It claims to inflate to 3 different size configurations, 100%, 60%, and 40%, and it's supposed to hold its air in tight with its leak-proof inflation ports. And here's the big news according to the video. Not only can you use this air mattress in your car, but due to some outstanding big brain level of engineering magic, it can also be used on regular soft grass as well. Amazing! Let's buy it and unbox it. Alright, here's the box it came in. You can see here, it says it's WEY&FLY, inflatable bed. It's convenient, comfortable, and safety. That's nice. Let's cut it open here. Alright, first here looks like the air pump with a 12-volt adapter that you shove right in your carport there, and has an on-off switch. Feeling it feels really flimsy and light, not like hard, just very light, like a air-filled ball. And here's a couple of extra little things. You can put your thumbs in them. And here is nozzle attachments for the air pump and the air pump instructions. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything notable inside here. Not much. It does say here not to run this thing for over 25 minutes. I can't imagine anybody running this pump for 25 minutes. Don't do that. It'll overheat. All right, here's the mattress itself, and it comes with a nice black tote bag. Let's take a look at the user manual for the mattress. Nothing of note, but it does say that you can adjust the erection angle according to the width of the tail. And here's the black tote bag. You can store your air mattress in here just like this. Let's take it out of this clear tote bag and put it in the black tote bag. Yeah, there we go. See, it fits in there really well. And here's that flocking we were talking about. It really feels well flocked. You can scratch your nails on it and put some marks in it. Now let's fold this thing out on the ground and take a look at it while it's all out and flattened. Let's lie on it and see how comfy it is. Oh, uncomfortable. Feels just like I'm laying on the floor. All right, let's fold this thing back up and put it in the tote bag and set it up for let's get this air pump in there too, in the nozzles. And let's go set this up for the night. And let's take the instructions just in case I forget how to inflate this thing and my chickens got out of their coop. So I just arrived at my favorite camping site I usually go to, and the reason this is my favorite is it's actually on my own property. And I usually pitch my tent right here, and then I have a nice little campfire down here. So anyways, let's go ahead and set up this air mattress. Take it out of the black tote here and unfold it all the way in the back of the van. Back here and spread it out so it's nice and even. And open, oh, that's the wrong port. There's the port. And I have a 120 volt here too, but we're just gonna use the 12 volt with the blower. Plug it in here and take a listen, it's pretty loud. But it's actually very powerful for being so small and lightweight. It blew this thing up in just a couple of minutes. It was insanely fast. Close all these portholes here. And then we'll close the hatch of the van. You gotta lift up this pillow part so that the van door can close, and all closed up, and let's have a little lie down. All right, so first impressions lying on this thing now that it's inflated, extremely comfortable. The seam line here at the top that creates this natural seam for the pillow part, perfectly placed. You can see along the edge here that it spans perfectly from edge to edge, exactly as it should. So I'm gonna sleep one night in this, and I'll talk about it in the morning, see how well rested I feel.
Well, it's morning time. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning, I think. Let's find my watch. So it's almost 7 o'clock in the morning. And I spent the whole night on the mattress, and it was brilliant. Worked great. I feel great. It was a really nice Sleep quality, it's been comfortable the whole time. At no point did I feel uncomfortable. At no point did I feel anything under the mattress, any of the little hooks for the other seats, or any of the inconsistencies in the level. One thing that you would want to do is make sure you park your vehicle on a level surface. Actually, maybe if it was slanted forward, downward a little bit, then I'd be propped up a tiny bit more. This pillow works really, really well. It's just bent upward naturally because of this seam. It held its air really well. It feels just as inflated this morning as it did when I inflated it yesterday.
Well, okay, so it works in the 100% inflation configuration pretty well. But what about the 60% and the 40% modes? Well, let's try those settings on my wife's Ford Explorer. Alright, so this is my wife's Ford Explorer. I'm just folding the seats down here flat, and then we're going to fold down 60% of the back row seats here, the middle seat and one of the back passenger seats, and then we have to deflate 40% of this air mattress, and you just fold it under, and then you can just line it up so that it fits comfortably in the back of the Ford Explorer. It does fit well. This is exactly as they promised, and it's comfy too. Now we're going to try the 40% method on the other side. So now this is 40% inflated and 60% of it is deflated and tucked underneath, and it's kind of an awkward position.
It's hot in this car. So here I am in the 40% configuration where it's just like a twin size mattress. I mean, you're just in this little tiny thing here. And looking at it, it looked awful. It didn't look comfortable at all. And in a pinch, this could work for one night. This would be uncomfortable. There's no rolling to the side or anything. You're going to just be in the coffin position all night.
So this product was certainly a good purchase, and it hit all the marks that it promised. Not really an especially high bar considering it's just an air mattress, but these things can be made pretty crappy, and oftentimes they don't even hold their air for a single night. This one is comfy, sturdy, compact, and I'm glad I have it. Oh, and there's one more thing we gotta test. Does it work on the lawn? Yeah, it does.